when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know, on some real shit, you know what I mean? I'll be doing that shit and gooning too. I was talking about how I was worried about shooting you and learn how to socialize or have any skills before. Is this calling me a loser? This is calling me a fucking loser. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh! Clock it! She just clocked her ass, bruh. Bro, we about to play some. We know what I'm saying. I'm trying to switch over to more like gaming shit, feel me? So, today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've only seen like one thing about this game. I think it's a horror game, but I'm not really sure though. But it might be a dating simulator, so I might not even finish it for real. But let's start this shit out, bro. I'm hyped. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have positive experience playing this game. But playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree you have noted the game's age rating in your region and consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. What the f does this game got, bro? We about to start talking to some. Is this Japanese? Is this Japanese? Or not? Or is this like something else? Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's truly oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my nephew, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you will never see yourself making today, but it just kind of like works because you've known each other for so long. Boy, hold on, I'm a bad reader. Hold on now. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Bro, hold on, let me put on my glasses real quick. I'm a bad reader, gang. But she's gonna chase after me like this. I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Wait, what voice should I give this girl? You know what I'm saying? We got role play. We got really be deep into it.
But I caught up with you this time.
Wait, this is me. What voice should I give myself? Maybe. Only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, that's a deep ass voice.
You said that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sha.
Well, people start staring at you for acting weird, then I want them to think we're a couple or something. Type shit, we don't the has here.
Fine. But you did wait after me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean. I guess you don't have it in you. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, sorry. Haha. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sha, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining that shit, bruh. I haven't looking either.
That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club.
Wait, I can't do this with the face cam, low key, bro. I'm about to turn this off. I need to get into character.
You told me to join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
That's a narration. Tori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know, on some real shit, you know what I mean? I'll be doing that shit and gooning too.
I was talking about how I was worried about shooting you and learn how to socialize or have any skills before.
Is this calling me a loser? This is calling me a fucking loser. What the fuck?
Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Yo, sorry on my cock, bro. He's on my meat, gang. She wants the Shaw Salchicha, gang.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years.
What the fuck is a NEET? What the fuck did she just call me? Did she call me a racial slur or something? Is that another way of calling me a beaner or something?
Because you're not used to the real world.
Oh my gosh, she's calling me a loser. The fuck? We can't let this slide.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise to me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes it ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You know, she's just excited to see you, man. Come on, calm the f down, bro. You got orange. He's so nonchalant. He get the hugs talking about something. I'm worried about you. Stop playing. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello, Sayori.
Oh wait, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. What the f? Are you that much of a peon? Like troglodyte? Like you don't even realize everyone else is walking out? I'm gonna lie with y'all. I would pre-fire the bell when I was in high school. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Before, like 2 minutes before the bell rang, I was already out the door. Type shit. That shit. I was not waiting. I thought I caught you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Yo, sorry on my f***ing Schmeat gang. What the f***? She trying to get this shit for real? I mean, I'm tripping.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, I thought you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club, shawty.
Meanie.
Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. No, not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. So she a bird brain ass, you know what I'm saying? She got bird brain or something. What? What's going on? Like, is she dumb? In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help to start a new club. So you're calling her a poser, gang. So she's a poser. She don't really be about that literature. She don't be reading it. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. So this is a Mickey Mouse ass presidency, bro. Get out of here. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway, Suddy?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Damn, I low-key clocked her ass. I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of a yo, this bitch dumb. I'm an airhead, or is she cunning as to, or if she's so cunning as to I plan all this out. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, damn, I'm a fat ass gang.
Yay, let's go.
Arigato. Is this Japanese? I don't want to be saying the wrong shit. You feel me? Like, what if they're Korean or some shit? What is a Korean? What's a Korean word? Alexa, how do you say thank you in Korean? Who else? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What the f? Yo, you didn't even get a meal? You didn't even sign a 360. You sold that shit for a fat ass cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you don't call me a new member, Suddy. Stop f***ing with my aura, bitch. I glance around the room. Oh, who's this? Hold on now. What voice should I give her?
Sayori's like, this.
Wait, I need to give her like a different voice. Welcome to the literature club. Nah, that's retarded. What voice should I give her, bruh?
Welcome to the literature club.
Yeah, I think that.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh.
Seriously? You brought a bag? Way to kill my atmosphere!
Gotta got no more voices, bro.
Oh, sure. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, I think that was me.
Oh, sure. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. Damn, this fool's getting yo, he's shocked, bro. He never seen this many bad bitches in the same vicinity as him. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, yes! 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 Oh.
What are you looking at?
Wait.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude is apparently Natsuki is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. What the? Okay. She's also one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sorry, says quietly in my ear. Then she turns back to the other girls. Anyway,
this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of y'all.
And it sounds like Yuri know Monica, is that right? Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. It's great to see you again, sir.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We really talk, but we in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and yo, you on her fucking vagina right now, dog. Chill the fuck out. Basically completely out of my league. What a fucking loser, dog. Like, shut the hell up, bro. Like, what? So having her smile at me generally feels a little. you too, Monica. I gotta give this fool. I shouldn't have not named him after myself, bro. Can I change my name, bro? This fool's a fucking loser. You too, Monica. Oh, I'm gonna change his voice.
Come sit down, Sha. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Yeah! I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
He says.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about make them some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from to form a table. As Sari mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sari. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Ooh woo! Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like the little cats. Oh wait, oh my god, are these I want to see these cupcakes. Oh my god, I want to take a bite, bro. Oh my fucking god, I love cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we're used to make ears.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take them one.
Sari grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Wait,
it's delicious.
Sari talks with her mouth full. Damn, shorty, you didn't even finish chewing? You talking, spitting out all the fucking food and shit, shorty? Like, what the fuck is you on, bruh? You doing too much, shorty. God damn. The fuck? Come on, have some etiquette to this shit. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh, yo, am I fucking sexy or some shit? But I'm just a fucking dweeb? I think I might be a little sexy because the hugs keep on staring. The hugs keep on staring. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. No, wait. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy.
Alright. Oi. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and domestic conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. What the fuck? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before laying down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh wait, you keep a hold. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Wait. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. There you go. That's the voice right there. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy the good book? I guess.
Now look, yourself get at somebody. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri feeling smiles to himself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sari. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sari seemed really happy here, so.
That's okay, don't be amused. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make club fun and exciting for everybody.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh shit! Why am I low-key grilling her ass? I'm low-key on her shit. I'm low-key on her cock right now.
But to be honest with you, I can't stand all the politics around the magic clubs. It feels like nothing about arguing and budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally. I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into leisure, I'm fulfilling my dream.
Sayuri, Monica's really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Nod. Then I'm surprised you aren't in more people's clubs yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many other people are interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when you're starting into disintegrated things like literature. So they make hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. What makes cousins like the most festival and much more important. I'm confident that we can really go out the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yo, Sha, what kind of things do you like to read?
Damn, what kind of things do I like to read? Shit. On some real shit. Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? This fucking full step manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Looks like she has something to say, but she keeps quiet. It looks like she has something to say.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change, Shuddy. Like, what, you trying to read me something or some shit? Like, let me know. Stop playing with me. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about seeing Yuri smash smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
So like Game of Thrones and some shit. That's what I'm hearing.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is so amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Bro, can we talk about the political state of the economical state of the world or some shit? Come on, Shuddy.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Nah, facts. I also agree with that shit.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. Shut your lame ass up, bro. You did not read shit. Little peon ass. I just grasped something I could relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have experienced that. I wouldn't have
that, you? For someone as dense as you?
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, it takes me to another world that I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh fuck, I forgot to be annoying.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. What the fuck? Wait, why is she looking at me for? What the fuck you want from me? The hell?
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you the idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. And give it back. Fine.
Your poems, everything you do is such just as cute as you are. Sorry, Siddle's up. What the did she just touch her? The fuck? Did she just like assault her?
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you even care?
I think that's pretty impressive, Shuddy. Like, come on now. Why don't you share them sometime? Damn, I'm low-key rizzing their ass. I'm low-key doing my shit right now.
No!
Natsuki alerts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet, huh?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart.
You that writing especially? Maybe we should be awake because an example of having a zookie for counter not to say rules. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Okay, I have an idea for everybody. ...
Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically. Whoa, that's a new word. That's a new word. I might have to add that to my inventory.
Let's go at home and write a poem Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a little more brother, we're getting a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Shaw?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join this club. I don't know why you included me in this bullshit ass club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought...
Yo, this fool just fucking sold the bag. He could have went crazy with all four of them, bruh. Stop playing.
Shaw?
You all... How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Wait, is that all you gotta do to get some hugs? Some Asian hugs? We just gotta write some poems and we're in that bitch? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you don't wanna try? I wanna try something for that B. Isn't that Vietnamese though? For that B? I wouldn't mind trying some for that B.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Ugh. Wait, what was this? Wait, what voice did I have for this bit?
Yay, I'm so happy!
Sorry wraps around her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I'll be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everybody. I think with that we could officially end the meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Mana looks over at me once more.
So, I look forward to seeing
seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really press the class starter Monica with my mediocre riding skills? Yes, you can, buddy. Yes, you can, bro. Yeah, he said puede. Face ass. I already started feeling anxiety wailing up on me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Sha. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Y'all think about what y'all fuck with this W voice acting? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy to spend every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Yeah, fuck the girls, bro. You can become a well-educated young man. Girls should be the last thing you should be caring about. You feel me? You gonna be learning how to be literate and shit. Stop. I just need to make one of them. Whoa. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I bet. We about to go crazy with this poem, bro. You going? Time to write a poem? Where's these little bots on the side of my screen? Wait, well, how do I... Wait, what does this shit mean? Cheer? I'm gonna do flower. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that one, bro. Stop jumping up and down. Okay. I feel like you're going like the sunset shit. Fuck. Okay. Wait, why is her shit all negative? Misfortune, why'd she get happy from that shit? Fuck that. Yo, how come the one in the middle getting that little red thing of like, you know? Oh wait, why she look so mad? Skirt? What the fuck? Oh, yo, I'm trying to. Yo, I want Yuri, bruh. I want Yuri. All right, bet. Philosophy. This poem make no sense. Fickle. Okay. What do I feel like she'll like? Vertigo. I feel like she'll like Vertigo. Oh my god, I'm copying. Let's go. I'm doing this shit. Defeat. What the hell? I feel like Yuri be listening to Claro and shit. You feel me? No, what the fuck? Peaceful. What? Yo, I need this. I need a bit on the left to stop jumping up and down, bro. I'm trying to get Yuri, bro. All right, bet. Okay. Oh fuck. Suicide. What the fuck? Yo, I didn't even realize that shit. Wait, who jumped for this shit? Wait, is Yuri idle? Is Yuri idle? Oh no. I don't know if I want her no more, bro. Fuck it. I think we got Yuri though. Yeah, I feel that bitch, but that my friend though.
Oh, that's what? Glad to see you don't run away from us.
Nah, don't worry, shorty. This might be a little strange for me, but I can at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sha. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh!
Wait, no.
Oh! Come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, clock it. She just clocked her ass, bruh. Were you silenced? Wait, is it silence? Were you silenced? Wait, is it silence or were you silenced, shorty? I think you was silenced. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is not literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Shaw always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
What a lame ass fool.
He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Wait, what? Wait, I cleaned this bitch's room for free? For the free skis? Hell nah, bro. I'll never. No, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Shaw, in this virtual world, if you clean up this girl's room for the free skis, you're literally a bot, bro. I'm sorry, you're a bot.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting.
Shaw, you're a fucking bot.
I ain't gonna lie, Shaw, you a bot. You was a simp. And you almost set your house. What the fuck? This bitch almost set. Wait, are these hoes insane? Are Shawty's insane? What do you mean you almost set your house on fire once, bro? What the fuck?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Oh, you're getting toxic. I might be a little jealous. Oh, oh my gosh, she actually getting toxic. Oh my god.
How come? You and Shaw can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Oh, no, not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Wait, no, wait.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry, made it seem like you had a big deal when it's really not.
Oh, wait.
What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey. Don't worry about it, shorty. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is...
How is this girl actually being so cute? Yo, this was a bot, bro. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Yuri,
thank you. I'll definitely read this, bro. I enthusiastically take the book. Enthusiastically is crazy, bro. You gotta do this shit nonchalantly, you feel me? You can't be showing too much emotions and shit. Can't be doing all that bullshit.
Phew.
Or you can read it at your own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's faces are buried into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Pause. Yo, is this fool like good looking? Well, I mean, this is based off me in real life, so like type shit like I wouldn't be surprised if the fool sexy as hell. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh! Shorty wanted to twin with you, gang. You got that shit, big bruh. You got that shit. What does that fool say from Everybody Hates Chris? You're so in there, dude. You're so in there. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh my god, this is so cool. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into the book. Sorry, ... I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
Oh, so I'd be distracting her, bruh. This is a W, gang. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Oh, she wants to read with you, gang. Tell her you don't know how to read it so she can teach you how to read, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that's the method. That's the method right there. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see.
Damn, bro, you got unspoken, bro. You like Duke Dennis or some real shit. Stop playing. Oh, stop playing with my boy. Stop playing with him. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway, shorty?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the book. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. Ain't that the Russian fool from Call of Duty? I'm not tripping, right? It's an ominous looking symbol on the front of the cover. Oh, this bitch satanic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This bitch satanic, dog. We gotta stay away from her a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by all those people who escape from a human experiment. Oh my god, this is about Outlast. This is about Outlast. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark trait came out of nowhere. Yo, Yuri, like one of them emo girls, bro. She one of them goth Latinas, you feel me? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sha?
no, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, you know? So don't worry.
I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. Yeah, she like one of them god Latina satanic hoes, you feel me? No, they be scaring me though, but like, I'm gonna lie, like the god girls, they kind of be turning me on some real shit, bro. Like them scaring me a little bit, like, damn, like I'm gonna lie, like that shit, like, you know what I mean? That shit got my heart pumping in a different type of way, you feel me? I don't know if y'all ever experienced that shit before, but that shit's like, I'm gonna lie, I'm a virgin, but I've heard that they be doing some crazy shit. It's just that these kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange perspective. Should I play Life is Strange? When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophies that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals into the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Don't worry, Shardy, I love a yapper. Not again. I'm sorry. No, Shardy. Don't get shy. Express yourself. Don't continue the yaps. Hey, don't apologize.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
So you're selfish, Shuddy. So you're telling me you're selfish.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Des, I don't think you need to worry, Shuddy. That just means you're passionate about reading. Real shit. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. I'll sit here, right? I slept into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh, that's a new word. Alexa, max volume. Alexa, what does apprehensive mean?
The adjective apprehensive is usually defined as uneasy or fearful about something that might happen. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for apprehensive.
I appreciate you, Shuddy. Damn. I'm sorry. It's not that I want you to. It's just that something I'm not really used to. That's it. Reading in company with somebody? I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything, shorty, with my good looks and my fat ass dick. All right. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant by reading in company. It says that I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is compy, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is compy. But I'm not really a big reader though. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get into reading so I can start messing with some like some literature hubs like this. I can recreate my life in real life with this game. That'd be kind of fire if I found my own Yuri in real life. Oh, bro, that should be calm, bro. Oh my god, we create everything in this game, bro. Find my own Yuri and shit. We be reading together and shit. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to that. Oh my god. I realized that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book. Hey, yo, shut it. Eyes on your own paper, bitch. What the fuck? Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really need to. Sorry. I mean... Shorty, don't get nervous. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up to Yuri. Damn, no, this fool getting rizzy with this shit. Oh my goodness. That's a top 10 Riz move right there. I ain't gonna lie. On some Duke Dennis shit. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes his own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Sean. You going crazy. You going crazy, buddy. Oh my god, Yuri about to give you a kiss and shit, dog. Feels like my left arm's in the way. Instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh wait, well, fuck, that's me. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips it to her side. And holding like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Actually, kind of distracted. Oh my god, is this the method to get a girlfriend? I just gotta pull up to a book club and just hit one of these. I might have to do that shit, bro. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. What, were you looking at her titties or something? What the fuck? Tip, dog. I glance over to Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna kiss. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading it, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn down my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page, flirting it to the side of letting it flutter over to her side as it catches under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little sleep thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in type of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of you and your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Sha, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common. Yo, you got El Riz, gang. What the fuck? That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. No, not gonna lie. She already interpreted that shit, bro. Might as well call it GG's, bro. Move on to the next girl at this point, bro. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more. It's kind of cute. Oh, that's a good save. That's a good save. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good save. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everybody. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might have a long
No time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales spread from her finishing her thought.
Is that alright, bro? Look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close from the top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? Oh! I ain't gonna lie. This could be a good shot. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read what you picked up. No, I ain't gonna lie. That you gotta tell her. Nah, pull up to my crib. Pull up to my crib after the club. We're gonna read together type shit. I don't want to read this shit with nobody else. Not even with myself, dog. I read it just with you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's the method. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. All right. I stand up. I'd stand up in real life. Y'all couldn't see it though. Oh fuck. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before.
Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sorry, Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Stories on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh my god. Who should I write? We gotta show the poem first to Yuri, gang. We got to, bro. That's my wifey, on God. On God, that's my wife, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna find me Yuri in real life, and we gonna have some kids. Real shit. Whatever happens to me and Yuri in this story, the same shit gonna happen to me and my wife. Yuri seems the most experienced. I should start with her. I trust her opinion to be fair. ... As Yuri reads her poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Question mark? Did I say that out loud? Gosh. Yuri first covers her mouth. Oh! Then ends up covering her whole face. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's gonna hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You're used to imagery and metaphors, indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you, shorty, since you're so articulate, alliteration. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri chills off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words, so she's breaking more. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are more specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I've been through that kind of myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. Alexa, what does deliberate mean?
As an adjective, deliberate is usually defined as carefully weighed or considered, studied, intentional. As a verb, deliberate is usually defined as to weigh in the mind, consider. For more, ask me to give you more definitions.
Thank you, Alexa. Thank you, Shuddy. Alright, so it means like I'm intentional with my shit. I know what I'm trying to write and shit. In other words, they tend to pick up writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form it to fit the two together. And the result is both the style expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train, is that real? Is that real, chat? I don't know. I look, you almost feel English. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that can go wrong in writing a single poem. I just find them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can even be a bit biased though. Oh, she dirty macking her homegirl. She dirty macking that bitch. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now, Shuddy?
Please do.
Oh, please do. Oh, I'm in that shit. Oh my god, this is my little fine little shit. I'm in that shit.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which herself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? This was a bot, bro. Wait, I can't read this shit. A ghost under the light. The treadmills of my hair illuminate the breath that amber glow bathing. It must be this one. The cause remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The cause yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. Say Lou? Like Bilu? Of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present but living in the past. Light flickers. I flicker back? What the fuck? How the fuck do you flicker back? I go lie, she gotta change the font of this shit, bro. She gotta change this shit to Times New Roman, double spacing. You know what I'm saying? MLA format type shit. I cannot read this shit. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you do, shorty. I ain't go cap. I ain't go cap. This is what we gotta say. You gotta do Times New Roman or Open Sans or something, bro. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I mean, shit. I was thinking that shit. That shit Doki did take me a long time to read.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script too often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Like you, Shuddy, you're pretty too. Stop playing.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Oh, even though it was short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short?
I usually write longer poems. Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sha.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Stupid ass fool.
Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their thoughts and feelings, experiences in their own work. They usually do more and tell of a simple story or paint the picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. What is solemn? I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so.
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you, Shuddy. Like you really my master, you my teacher type shit.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing the best for you, Sha.
Me too.